For Kelly's Detective Game Fund. Thank you, Bress, for the $2. So, would you rather have L.A. Noire or Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Honestly, I don't remember Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. You gotta think. Last time I watched that was probably 30 years ago.
You never played it?
Yeah.
You didn't play it at school? Because they were on all the school computers back in the day.
All we had at my school was Oregon Trail and Kid Picks.
I thought you were about to like hit me up with that whole like we had to take the school books from the older kids and they'd share them.
We did have those, but we didn't share.
like they would just leave the book in the desk.
But honestly, I just want to have time to get back on Animal Crossing because there's some stuff that I realized.
Let's take a break, Spaceman. Let's have a Kelly stream. All right, Kelly. They want you full screen. So you're going to come over here.
Oh, you want me close to you?
You gotta get into the.
You're lying. This is how you want to get me close to you, right? This is your trick.
Is it just a... That's muting.
My hair looks hideous today. And every day, but whatever. Nancy Guthrie update. It's the same update as it was 13 days ago. She's still missing. I must need new shoes. Why? Because I'm playing.
Shout out to Oregon Trail and Carmen Sandiego. I used to sneak and play those games when we went to computer lab. I forgot the game that we had to play in computer lab. There used to be like this little dog, and you'd walk around this world, and you'd have to do math problems. And they were like basic math problems to fight the enemies.
I don't remember. I know we played something called Kid Picks, but I don't remember all of what it was.
I don't remember the name of this game at all.
Now, did you have Accelerated Reader?
Accelerated Reader?
Yeah, where like you read certain books and you had to take quizzes on them and you got points for it.
Trying to find the happy medium between like staticky and like not overblown.
Yeah, see, Kid Picks.
We didn't have that.
Oh.
Like, it bothers me, but like if I go up one, like to take the graininess away, it kind of like, it shows how pale I am.
And we can't have that. All right, so what do we do?
With what?
Whatever I'm doing.
You're just talking to the chat.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to play Baldur's Gate? I thought we were going to see if I could play Baldur's Gate better than Phil.
We'd have to go buy Baldur's Gate and set the PlayStation up and everything.
Oh, no.
You can't play it in here. You'd have to play it in another room.
Oh, no. Why couldn't I play it here and you play it in another room?
We can, but like you'd have to be sitting in front of the camera. I figured you'd want not to be on the camera.
My people need me.
Okay. Kelly, any thoughts on DSP calling at 2 p.m. to have a conversation with me?
That's his normal time, so I mean...
That's when I'm up.
That's when he's up, but here's the question. I doubt he answered.
I answered.
Oh, because you actually have his number in your phone?
No, he called me on Discord.
Oh, Discord, okay. Are you trying to say that DSB drunk dials my husband in the middle of the night? Now it's starting to sound like a booty call, but whatever.
He was sitting next to his wife, too.
Listen, at the thruples are a thing. Not the sexy voice.
Tell the story about the time you had to use limited resources to solve a complex problem. That's our everyday fucking life.
So, question.
Yeah.
Do I ever use a sexy voice on you?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't even know what your sexy voice is.
My normal voice isn't sexy enough?
I like your normal voice, but like you never put sultry to it.
Come here, bad boy.
Is that it? Is that the sultry voice?
I don't know. Is it?
It sounds like you sound like a Marlboro smoker.
I thought that was what sultry was supposed to sound like. Look at you, handsome. You look better than you did in that stop gif.
I don't know. I was a lot lighter back then.
Oh, let me tell you, somebody tried to use that on me the other day, and I was like, "Ooh, look at that sexy beast! I'm a lucky woman."
My stop gif isn't as popular as it used to be.
Why don't you come over and play with me? Why we got her? I'm over here trying to give you my sultry voice.
I gotta have the mistress.
Why?
She protects me.
What is wrong with this chair?
It does that. Like, it does that.
It's getting weird.
Where's Dr. Gray? No, don't call Dr. Gray in here.
Yeah, Bailey is mad right now. If we touch, that's a problem.
She wants to like she likes to like lick our hands while we're
holding hands. Yeah, Bailey is not a fan.
Bailey thinks I'm her boyfriend.
It's very weird. I'm going to say a line from Top Gun, and none of y'all are going to remember what Top Gun is.
They know what Top Gun is. They just made a sequel for it.
I know, but the original was, "Take me to bed or lose me forever."
That could be in a bunch of different movies. That could be in a porno movie.
But it was in Top Gun. It was in Top Gun for sure. We could also do the Dirty Dancing song. Baby, whoa, baby, my sweet baby, you're the one.
I would have never made that call as Kevin Bacon. Like, if you go like, oh, I'm going to do the dancing movie. I mean, I know it's his
First of all, that's Footloose.
That's Footloose? Okay.
Yes.
Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze.
Yes. We do not speak evil of the dead here.
What he died of like
Pancreatic.
Yeah, pancreatic cancer. Yeah. Get your test done. I got to go get mine done here soon. I'm about to hit the big 4-0.
Speaking of, I just heard that somebody we both know and love and care about is having a secret surgery that they didn't tell anybody about.
How's it a secret surgery? I'm sure the doctor knows about it.
The doctor knows and his wife knows, and the wife told my mom. For the prostate.
Is it? I think it is with like the Basset Hound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's messed up.
And it could be something else, but that's immediately where my mind went.
It's not.
What?
Your mind's right. Like there's only a couple reasons to operate on the prostate.
There is another. If it's enlarged and it's stopping the urinary flow, which also could be why they didn't say anything, because that stuff might be embarrassing to them. But to me, it was very sketch that. It was very, very sketch. So, like, that it wasn't mentioned at all.
Well, it's none of our business.
It's none of our business, but usually, everyone knows all this stuff.
Right, but it
also would make sense why he hasn't been acting himself lately.
Well, there's a couple reasons why that could be there. But let's not talk about him on stream.
Yeah.
Kelly, have you ever manager decided? See, Kelly, was there ever a time your manager made a decision you didn't agree with? How did you deal with it? I know one. I remember that time that when you worked at the OBGYN.
Mm-hmm.
And you left the bank bag in your desk and they fired you over it.
No. Actually, I was fine with that, and that wasn't where it was. Honestly, I was fine with that because I wasn't a good fit for that place anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They were very, very. It was a very odd place to work.
Can you get into the camera?
It it was a very odd place to work. So it was one of those things like so I really didn't, it's not that I really didn't agree with it. I really didn't care. I disagreed more with everything else they did. So it was.
There's a lot of your managerial decisions. But see, I'd be very careful treading around this one with anything newer than that because this could be a fishing question.
Oh, 100%. That's why I'm not really like the one that sticks out in my mind is the one that 20 years ago, they told me everybody was replaceable.
Everybody is replaceable.
And so that made me mad. So I went and got another job that day and went back to school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 40 years later, I finally finished. But
well, the whole thing is no job is forever.
But I need to tell you the ending of that.
Okay.
Within a month, they were calling me and asking me if I could come back and even just work part-time.
I remember.
Because they needed me.
I remember. This was the place that you stood me up at.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And I remember having the conversation. Do you remember what I told you?
I can't believe we were at... Hold up. No. That was later. That was later in life. That was same place, but later, way later. You weren't in my life when I did that, and they called me back.
So you worked. They called you back, and you went back. And you worked there for years.
Yes.
Okay, you a sucker. Because I remember talking to you at night, and you would sit there and cry about how that place was treating you, and you felt like they didn't.
Well, that was when I finally did quit.
Yeah.
That was when I finally did quit and was like, screw this.
And I gave you the same wings answers I give everybody else. If you're miserable in life, before you make any other adjustments, try to take out the misery part of your life.
Have you given yourself that advice?
I did. I quit local.
Okay. So we found out if Scooter really quit local, if it's just another bit.
I found out I don't care.
You didn't have to find that out.
Yeah, I found out I don't care.
Meanwhile, I'm over here having dreams about it.
Yeah.
So, y'all, I dreamed last night that Jordy and I were at the Olympics and we were watching a boxing match at the Olympics. And we couldn't find each other. Okay? And we couldn't find each other. But I texted him, where are you? And his response back to me was, I just went back to locale. Yeah, I know, boxing at the winter. Listen, my dreams are weird, okay? I understand there's no boxing at the Winter Olympics. But this was my dream, and Dreaming Kelly doesn't really process that, okay? Maybe we should go donate to DSP's stream so he can reach his goal.
I haven't reached my goal. What are you talking about?
We should pay it forward.
I'm still $50 off.
We should pay it forward.
I mean, he did donate the other day $50. I'll be giving him the $50
back.
And the only winner here is YouTube because they got the 30% price.
Am I insane? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. I'm irrational, I would say.
Bingo. Like she doesn't think things through sometimes, and there was a kid. What'd you do the other day? Where you
when I got mad at you and was Miss Independent and I ended up hurting myself?
Yes. That one. What was that about? You wanted to go...
No. Okay.
We took Bongo to the vet. We took Bongo to the vet, and he had to have a procedure where he had to stay, right? And I hadn't been to sleep yet. So this is 11, 12 a.m. And Kelly comes and goes, are you going to go get Bongo or do I have to go do it? And I go, I'm really tired.
No. You're not. You're leaving off key details.
Well, let's explain it.
In the vet office, we're looking at each other like, you want him to stay or should we go ahead and take him? I'm like, he really needs to stay. And Jordy's response was, well, I haven't went to sleep yet, so I don't know if I'll be up. I'm like, okay, well, then I'll just knock off work and come if I have to. Well, come that time, he was up. So in my head, you'd already said, I don't know if I'll be up. But you were up, and I was still working. So in my head, that should mean Jordy should go get him because he is up, and instead of making me clock out again.
So, but in my head, you already agreed to go get him, and you already made those plans, and I just happened to still be up because I was trying to push it so I'd have a better sleep pattern.
So I come in here, and I'm like, are you going to get Bongo? And he just kind of looks at me, and I'm like, fine, I'll do it myself.
And then I agreed. I'm like, all right, I'll go with you to get Bongo since she had already clocked out. And she's like, no,
I
I'm not
already
going.
clocked out. Now I can do it myself. There don't need to be two
She was
of us.
strong and independent at that
I sure
point.
was.
Theodore, thank you for the $1, man.
And I jumped right into the trail boss, and I went and got him.
And then you tripped over the parking barrier.
And hurt myself, but that's beyond the
trying to do big stink.
See, y'all be joking about this stomach, but he is so comfortable. Like, I don't think y'all understand. It's very cozy and warm.
You could get Bongo still have the sleep pattern, though? I mean, in my head, she had already agreed to go get him because, here's the thing. Like, we left him there, and, like, we were going to, here's the thing. He only had to be there like an hour, right? But he had to stay there for an hour for something. I forgot what it is. So heartworm something. And no. And then they said it's okay if you pick him up at the end of the day. Like he can stay there till the end of the day, and they're not going to charge us extra. So like you're like, okay, I'll go home and work, and I'll get off work a little bit early, like 30 minutes or an hour early, and I'll go get the dog. And I'm okay. That alleviates me from coming back out. So I was just in the mode of like, I'm tired. I'm just going to stay up as long as humanly possible before I go to bed to try to sleep as long as possible to try to like rotate it. And then she comes getting an attitude. And then I'm like, and so instead of her being Miss Independent, because when she gets to be Miss Independent, she does the foot stomps. Like she'll like donk around the house. And like she usually makes bad judgment calls. Like she wrecked Church Lady one time. She was trying to be Miss Independent. So I'm like, usually when she begins Miss Independent, it costs me thousands of dollars.
So maybe you should do things that I don't feel like I need to be independent. Okay? My favorite Bible verse is Psalms 147:4. He telleth the numbers of the stars, and he calleth them all by name. And there's also a book called Number the Stars. It is probably in my top, I would say top 2, actually, of favorite books from when I was a child.
The problem with this is, one, that's the King James Version of the Psalms.
And that's the Bible I read. Okay?
So you
continue on.
You read the one that King James revisioned?
No, it's the KJV. That's the original. Then there is a revised King James version.
The King James was a king that hated things in the Bible, so he changed them, and that's what the version of the Bible that you read is. And then
everyone else changes the King James.
Right. So it's different from the actual Hebrew text. Big up, Theodore.
Second Corinthians 6:14 and 18. I'm going to regret not knowing that one, aren't I?
Northstein, how's there 2 King James versions if one's unrevised? That would mean it's not the King James version, right? I think a lot of it's just is like Gideon's using the KJV as like a selling point because so many people recognize it.
Why was Legault banned?
I forgot at this point. Like, probably talking shit or like talking like constantly being like against like a goat will be like, I go like, Goat, the sky's blue over there. He's like, no, Wings, it's not blue. It's cerulean blue. That's what the goat is.
Oh my God, he does does you to you?
Yeah.
He used you. Oh my God. And you like banned him for that?
Yes, I did.
Because you know you would totally do that to me, right?
Yeah.
Do you understand that? Oh my God. He got banned. Yeah. That's actually kind of funny because you do that to me all the time.
No, it's different. Mine's like, Kelly, you got to stay between the lines on the road.
No. I'll make a comment and you got to fix it exactly perfectly as you think. Even though it means the same thing, mine was more broad. So you have to make it more specific. That's actually hilarious. I'm sorry.
Purple isn't a color. Neither is black.
See, that's something he would do to me. I'd be like, oh, I really like that purple shirt. Purple's not a color. Exactly. That's a great example. Thank you for pulling it in.
I mean, it's an odd statement. I agree. Purple isn't a color, but like purple is like.
Time out. In art class, they taught you primary colors and secondary colors. Purple was in there.
Right, but we've learned since then that purple is actually a trick of our brains.
I'm going to turn purple, and then you're going to know that purple is a color.
Like it's our brains not being able to decipher what the information that is given. Like, you ever see those like puzzles like on Facebook where like it looks like it's moving, but it's actually not? Like, your brain looks at things and tries to decipher, and purple is actually like a error in our brains when we look at that color purple. Like, it's not
but that's
a real
what
color.
you see it as.
Right. It's what you see it as, what you identify it as.
Like, I don't have anything. If I asked you what color my phone case was, what would you say?
Lavender. Is that not lavender?
Less dramatic. What color would you say?
It's lavender.
And what color family is lavender in?
It would be in the purple spectrum.
Like me, in the spectrum. Gotcha. Somebody just chat GPT'd you about the purple. I had to do that last night to him because I made a comment about something in the true crime court world, and he tried to tell me I was wrong.
But rain is purple.
Only wanna see you laughing in the purple rain.
You think it's entertaining?
Purple rain.
I hope your heart keeps working for a bit longer. She doesn't have heart issues. She had cancer.
I mean, I think they're implying I have heart issues now because I'm fat.
I'm fatter than you are.
Or he didn't even say Kelly, so he could have been talking about you. Why is it got to be about me?
I don't have heart issues.
Well, why'd you automatically assume it was about me?
If I had heart issues, I wouldn't have got cleared for boxing.
He was talking to you.
Oh.
So, I mean, close. ChatGPT, you know. Listen, I had to Google him last night to prove I was right.
Well, the question last night was like, I assumed that somebody won their appeal. They're already
for a new trial.
Listen, they're serving 15 years. They won an appeal for a new trial, and Kelly goes, he could get bailed out. I'm like,
he could possibly get bailed out.
And I'm like, you can't get bailed out if you're already in jail. And I've never seen that happen.
Because you don't watch enough court TV.
Dude, all you watch is court TV.
I do not.
Well, all right, what did you watch today? You watched Love and Lockup.
And that's it, because I ain't been home.
You ain't been home.
Yeah, I've been driving.
What are you going to watch when we get up? We're down here. You're going to watch
probably Love and Lockup.
Love and Lockup, or
now
or
what
like
I may watch
Judge
to
Malone?
go to bed is People's Court or Judge Judy, because I don't. It's just noise. I don't have to pay attention to it. Hey, y'all, guess what? I hadn't even told Jordy this. Y'all ready?
Oh, my Lord.
You ready?
No. What do we got?
I have a spot in a Disney 5K next year. But I got to raise $500 for charity.
Is that for the poorhouse of the Jordans?
No, I already got the charity I'm doing too. So I got to raise $500 for charity and get money to go, save money to go down there and to stay and to get back home. But I will get to do the race that's on my bucket list. Yes?
I got one question.
Yes.
So you got a spot. Do you have to pay for the 5K if you raise the $500?
No, because you're in the team. So that is $100 saved.
125.
Yeah.
Okay, so like you saved 125, right? So that's good. So you got 3 tanks of gas at, let's call it $60 a tank. It's 500 some miles there.
$40 a tank. I'm taking church lady.
$500 there. It's $500 back. 500 miles there. 500 miles back. You're gonna drive around somewhere in Florida. You might as well call it.
Not.
You might as well call it
4 tanks of gas.
3 tanks of gas.
At $40 is $120.
Let's call it 60. Because
okay, $180.
It's $180. Hotel's gonna be $250 to $300.
Which I could go ahead and find a hotel now and it'd be really
It's going to be $250, $300. Disney don't work that way. So let's just call it $300. So there's $500 there. So you got to raise $500 for charity. That's $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to want to eat and you're going to want to buy something.
Oh, obviously, because I hope they have the Brooks there that are the Disney Brooks at the race expo. And those are going to be like $200 at least.
Mm-hmm. So would you put it out of the realm of possibility it's a $1,500 trip?
100% not.
100% not.
At $1,500 is being conservative. Are we adding the $500 in for the?
Yes, we are.
No, it's going to be $2,000. $2,000 would make it comfortable.
So $2,000 to walk 3 miles. That's what you're buying.
In Disney. And get it off my bucket list.
This is girl math. This is girl math. This is what this is. This is girl
Disney.
math.
Look, Rams 45 minutes from Disney. I can go stay with them.
This is straight girl math.
But it's a bucket list. You can't put a price on your dreams.
I certainly can. I 100%
That's because
can.
you're a weirdo.
I can put a price on my dreams.
And it gives me a goal to push towards for a year. Y'all, let me tell you, I made him some tortellini for Valentine's Day, and he told me my meat was undercooked. I think he was eating the noodle and thinking it was meat. Because I assure you that meat was not undercooked because I cooked it separately.
I'm going to be paying for the trip regardless, Chrome Abyss. Like I always said, women are expensive. The most expensive bill I have, right here. Right here. Right here. She's paying $2,000
I really don't think it's going to be that much. But,
to walk 3 miles.
in Disney.
Bud. I don't know if I could walk 3 miles in Dongola.
We'll go see.
Without if somebody paid me $2,000.
It's in Disney. I don't think you understand that part.
So
you know how?
So a racist guy that drew a cartoon mouse is going to have somebody that's paid under like poverty wages to walk around in a mouse costume
to get a spot
to
in
charge
a Disney race. I sat on my own registration for 3 hours and still did not get in. And it wasn't even a race I really wanted to do. It was just the next race.
You know how hard it is to design a rocket to make it to the sun? I ain't doing that shit either.
But listen, they offered me a spot in a race in April, and I turned it down because I didn't feel like it was enough time to save up money.
Wings, you want to go to Egypt to eat at a Pizza Hut in front of the pyramids? How much would that cost? More or less than Disney? It would cost more. Because the plane ticket to Egypt by itself would probably around $1,400 round trip.
Calvin, Simon, Theodore. What were the girlfriends' names? Do y'all remember the Chipettes?
Nobody remembers these. They're not that old. We're ancient.
They don't remember the Chipettes, but they remember Top Gun.
Walt Disney was a racist, yes. Have you never seen the original Steamboat Willie cartoons?
Jordy and I have actually taken IQ tests together. Jordy got me 2 5K races. I'm going to a running club for Valentine's Day. He got me a heart and a card. And $25 gift card to Starbucks.
Why's your dog barking?
Oh, all of a sudden it's my dog now.
It's always your dog.
If it requires work, it's my problem.
Don't answer that one.
There's a lot of mine.
Who has a better IQ? Kelly has a better IQ. See, Jack, Thanos, thank you for the $20 today, man. Walt Disney, like, he had a lot of anti-Semitic takes, like, in the public, and he also drew, like, people, like, very unflattering, especially, like, the early Steamboat Willie cartoons, like, but he most definitely was a racist, but, like, he lived in a time where racism was more normalized. Kelly, I'm sorry this is your life. Just know most husbands do not treat their wives this way. Let her fulfill her dreams, even though you have none.
Yeah, most wives do not get the privileges I do to spend what they want and go where they want and do what they want, no matter. Did you
see any point past disappointment where I told her she couldn't do it? I don't think at no point did I say no. You're not doing this. Did I say that at any time?
No.
I just wanted you to realize how much it's going to cost.
Oh, I realized. That's why I didn't say, yeah, do the one in April. I gave myself a year.
Well, it doesn't matter if he's a racist. I was trying to paint a picture that you're going to a park by a racist person that drew a mouse, who's most likely hiring somebody that he would have hated in his drawings to play said mouse as he stands in the sweltering heat making poverty-level wages while Disney charges you an arm and a leg to walk 3 miles. Like, I don't want to call it dumb, but it's a bucket list I wouldn't have myself.
Like, can you imagine doing a 5K at Disney? Like, it just sounds magical.
I couldn't imagine paying the motherfucker to walk.
Like, no. You have no idea when I was told that I could reserve a spot for that race, how excited I was. I cried.
I'm glad you're happy. So since you're paying for this trip, I get to go to the Braves game.
Okay, bye. I would much rather go to Disney and do a 5K than go to a Braves game. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take your brother?
Nah, I'll take Chuck.
Yeah, go. Have fun.
Me and Chuck will ride out.
Awesome.
He got a new Raptor.
So, here's a question. At what age should you stop your bucket list and not add anything else on it?
You're supposed to create your bucket list.
I'm not asking you.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, you have a bad take on that.
Oh, Anthony, did you donate? Let me check, buddy. I'm sorry. Anthony, would you? I would love to see more of you too, especially Disney.
There's no age limit. The bucket list don't have an age limit. A bucket list is until, yeah.
See, I disagree. Bucket list is something you write up when you're like 18, in like list of things you want to do in life, and you plan to do these list of things, and you change around it. You just can't be like, oh, I'm adding this to the bucket list because you just all of a sudden want to do it. Right? Like, you got to work towards it.
Bucket list stop when you become rich. And you're probably right about that part. But, like, there are things there that, I know I want to do.
I had 3 items on my bucket list, and I've done 2 of the 3.
Oh, thank you, Thanos.
Thanos, do appreciate the love, man.
Be sure you put that in my stack.
In your stack?
Yeah, my Kelly stack for Disney. My fund.
What made you make pizza? I've always wanted to go see the Valley of the Kings. And I seen as a young man that somebody standing on the Pizza Hut balcony and near the Valley of the Kings. I'm like, dog, I'm fat as shit. This is a bucket list item. Like that's the only one I haven't done. Was I want to eat Pizza Hut pizza on the balcony of the Pizza Hut near the Valley of the Kings.
That sounds like a very cool experience. I ain't gonna lie, but I also want to do things that I know are more within my reach, and I feel like Disney is more in my reach.
See, I think the Valley of the Kings is way cooler than fucking Disney.
I don't know.
Like you have something that's actually fucking like amazing feat of human engineering.
Why can't we do both?
And you have one that's like a monument of capitalism.
Why can't we do both?
Money. Because like you got to factor in, like if say I leave a week, that's a week's worth of money you just lost. It's like $1,000.
Why do you think it's
extra? I don't get paid vacation.
Experience gain. Think about that, and think of all the content you could make while you're there doing it.
I don't make content. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm aware.
I stream, but I've experienced the most of the trip already. I know what it's like to fly internationally. I know.
So do I. You're not being ooh, you're not like over like, ooh, look at me, I'm so cool. I'm so much cooler than you. So I've done it too.
So yeah, and I never tried to do that. I'm trying to explain that like 80% of the Egypt trip I've already done by going other places. It's like, okay, you get on a plane. You're on the plane for a long ass fucking time. Mm-hmm. And then you get off the plane. Now you're like, okay, I need to get an Uber or a taxi or something to get to the hotel. And then you got to do like the currency, and then everything costs like 20% more because they want to change the currency over and all.
Not everything is about money. Some things are about experience and enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chrome, I've always wanted to do something like, you know how there are all these old people that like get little RVs and they like visit every Cracker Barrel or I've always wanted to do that. Maybe not Cracker Barrel, but.
Wise Mage, we can afford it. We can afford it. Dog, I think about the negatives of everything.
God, like everything.
Like I live my life. If you expect the worst out of everything, anytime something positive happens, it's a boon, right? It's just something good, right? Like expect nobody to show up, so if people do show up, it's like, oh, all right, people showed up, cool, right? But always plan for the worst situation. You do that, you're never disappointed. Hey, Lady Gaga fan, all dollars add up. Dollars add up. Would you have a Dave Poirier style pizza review for the Pyramid Pizza Hut pizza? I'm over here worried that I won't get to do it because Pizza Hut will shut down, because Pizza Hut, which is owned by Yum, which is a subsidiary of PepsiCo, is already like shutting restaurants down, but they're mainly shutting down sit-down restaurants. The problem is Egypt is one of the sit-down restaurants. I don't know if it's a sit-down restaurant style. And I don't know if...
Oh, wow.
What?
We almost made your goal.
Yeah, we have. Holy shit.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome. You're the one who's going to spend it.
See what happens when you like just talk to people?
They love you for some reason. They love you.
For some reason? You should know the reasons.
I just got hit. Abuse.
They love you for some reason.
Abuse.
Why you love me? I mean, dang. Oh.
Lady Gaga fan. See, I've never heard a Lady Gaga song I actually like.
You remember what song we walked out our wedding to?
I Want to Be Loved Like That by...
walked
Shenandoah.
out of the church too.
Oh, it was a Taylor Swift song.
No, it was not.
What song was it?
You don't know this?
I don't know the name of the song. No,
It was "Dear Future Husband," Meghan Trainor.
Oh,
Dear future husband, and I didn't realize that part had kind of a dirty part in it, and I'm hoping I'm glad the old people didn't catch that.
I remember we ran out after we did it.
We danced, and then we did a run like we were happy it was great.
Judas.
You want to show them our dance?
No, I don't. I don't remember the dance. I don't want to be. I'm fat. Look at me. I'm rotund.
Do you want me to pull the Keemstar out?
What is the Keemstar?
If we can get a $20 dono, we'll do the dance we did at our wedding. Got an e-bag, right?
Dog, you got to step your Keemstar e-bag it up, dog. Like, Keem would not do that for 20.
I'm starting small.
Keem has those $2,500 fucking donation goals. I mean, like,
you gotta start somewhere with the e-bagging.
What was the dirty part of the song?
It's like, if you don't, let me get the lyrics.
Well, the reason the donation goals are so huge on Locale Live is because the money is split up between like 5 parties. You got Uncle Sam, Keem, me, Boogie.
Well, not you anymore.
And YouTube. Well, not me anymore, but I'm sure it's split even thinner now. So I think I did the math at one time, like a $20 donation, like me and Boogie made like $2.50 off of it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I try not to e-beg and just be grateful for what I get. Like sometimes stress brings it out. Do I like phonic music? Funk? Oh, funk. Somebody sent me a song that was funk, which I listened to it while he was there, and I didn't get the bass, but I think it was because I was in a Discord call. I listened to it again, and it actually was pretty good. But no, I don't like funk. I do not like funk. Like I look at funk as like in the same thing as like techno and things of that nature. And like the whole idea of funk to me, they don't have it, right? Like a funk song has a bass guitar, right? It has a nice bass guitar riff, very good on like a subwoofer. It has like a vibe with it. And like funk doesn't bring that vibe with it. Funk to me sounds like elevator music.
Actually, you know what? I have to take that back, but I swear I thought the version had something different. But it goes, technically I do sleep on, it goes, I'm sleeping on the left side of the bed. Hey, open doors for me and you might get some kisses. Don't have a dirty mind, just be a classy guy. Buy me a ring, buy the ring. You gotta know how to treat a lady if she's acting crazy.
I'm gonna go on a limb right now. Meghan Trainor's gonna get the Lizzo shit won't happen to her at some point. Because she gives that like sexually promiscuous fat girl vibe. No.
It did say kisses in those lyrics, but yeah. Like, you got what I'm saying, video games, why I thought it was dirty.
No, like I know a lot of like, I've known a lot of big girls. Like big girls have like a suppressed sexuality with them. Like most of them are like sex starved. So like they get really flirty and really like sexually like aggressive if they think you're into them. Sassy Susan said, bro.
We may go. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody.
Dog, you sound like a Nickelodeon like host. like somebody came in and they were like, "Hola!"
I sound happy.
Is that what happened?
I sound happy.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my God. How dare I sound happy? I'm happy, feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, is coming on.
You sound like you realize that song's about depression, right?
Yeah, and
That song's like is like supposed to be ironic. It's a metaphor song for
I
depression.
understand, but it sounds happy.
Okay. I'm a chud, a candlelistic humanoid underground dweller. I mean, I don't think so. I think I'm a pretty normal person. Happiness won't be yeah.
No laughing.
No laughing.
I'll never forget the first time I was on your stream and I saw the rules. And I'm like, you can't be serious right now. Like, no laughing is really a rule.
Yeah.
How dare you laugh? This is serious business playing a video game.
Have you got to your bonfire yet?
No.
Okay.
Heck no. You know where I am? Right where you left me.
Firelink Shrine.
Yep.
You're at Firelink Shrine.
Yep. Do you think I knew the name of that? Nope.
Have you even talked to the crestfallen?
The dude that sits there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I talked to him.
Surprised you haven't hit him with your sword yet.
Dude, as much time as I'm spending with him, we besties.
Yeah. What did the crestfallen guy tell you?
I don't remember, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't remember half the stuff you tell me either.
Oh, we got Mr. Dono. The dono we missed was, well, how was the South Carolina cave diving tier list coming? That's not a cave diving tier list, Meth. That's a cave plugging tier list, right? Like if I go cave diving, I get stuck in the very first hole and the cave is donezo. Nobody's going in it again.
Pokemon has a great question. Have you got Kelly a Switch 2 yet?
Hell no.
Why not?
You'd barely play your Switch 1.
But then you can have the Switch 1.
I don't want it.
But it has Dark Souls on it.
So does my PlayStation.
You know, it'd be great. I could get a Switch 2, and then I could have a new island.
You know, dude, here's the thing, right? All you want is new hotness. Like, you don't care about any of actually
Baby,
enjoying
that's
it.
why I married you, because I'm all about that new hotness.
Yeah, Kelly got her shoes. Like, the only reason I'd even consider getting a Switch 2 is to play, like, the Pale Bloods. Is it the Pale Bloods?
Why are you asking me?
From Software's news game. Dog, Kelly would die in the Bloodmore. It's the Dust Bloods, I think. Dust Bloods? That sounds bad. That sounds more right.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen how attentive he was the other night when I was playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's my thought process. Or I could just watch somebody else play it and save myself $700.
It's only $500.
Well, you got to buy the games too.
I mean, but honestly, if I had to choose between doing my 5Ks and having a Switch, I'd choose doing my.
We were
5Ks.
trying to get Kelly Souls. Get a T-shirt that says "Here's the thing." I would, but my T-shirt girl hasn't done shit in 4 months. Like I asked for like 3 shirts. I asked for like a "No Bitch in Your Blood" shirt. I even like trimmed out the design for it. Ain't came out. What's the other shirts I've asked for?
I don't remember.
I've asked for a couple. I bet there's 3 shirt designs I've asked to be put in the store that just hadn't been happening.
I was told I couldn't play Dark Souls again with y'all until I actually tried.
I told you you got to get back to the bonfire, and I want her to beat the Taurus demon on her Switch before we start Kelly Souls again. Because if she gets to the point where she can beat the Taurus demon, she should be ready, so we don't get stuck 12 hours in the Undead Burg.
Because he just can't spend 12 hours with his wife, no matter what.
It's not about that.
It has to be something that has a point.
Nobody wants to watch you sit here die to 2
Everybody
enemies.
wants to. I was talking to people in Discord. They totally are fine with me hitting a wall for 12 hours.
Dog.
You know what? I bet your friend would let me go play on the gaming channel, Dark Souls for 12 hours and hit a wall.
Yeah, he ain't got to sit there next to you.
You ain't got to either.
As I guarantee you, if I'm not here and you're just sitting here dying over and over again, by the time you hit the second stream, that shit's like under 100 viewers.
Okay.
And that hurts the algorithm of the channel.
Who the real ones are. Maybe we should start another Kelly's Souls channel.
Maybe
so it doesn't hurt your algorithm.
Maybe you should just put the effort in and beat the Torch Demon on the Switch so we can actually have a fun experience.
I'm having a fun experience.
She'll get more views than me on the first one. Right? But the problem is like everybody will show up to spite me. But like in a long enough timeline, the shit will fall off like a wet fart when she doesn't actually get any better. She sat 3 hours in the tutorial the other day because she didn't know how to equip her weapon and she never even tried to figure it out.
Okay.
Nobody wants to watch you try to fight the same enemy for 3 hours with a broken straight sword.
I didn't even want to watch me do that.
You're looking fat, boy.
It's about bedtime for me, y'all.
I am fat, boy. Look at this.
It is so about bedtime for me.
I'm rotund. It's like people hate the way I talk to people like that, but it's like, dude, it's like, oh, because like I try to help you, and I'm patient as all get out, right? But like I'm like lock onto the character, let them hit your shield, and then attack them. I've been telling you that for 15 hours now, and you still just mash that right trigger until he dies.
You just make me nervous. Like, I want to impress you so much that I just, like, forget all my whereabouts when you're around. It's not my fault you're that hot that I forget things.
Doug, I look at that and I'll be like, this is why she plays bumper cars on the road. This is why she plays bumper cars. Yeah, like, if you go add up all the Kelly Souls stuff and all the stuff I've done outside, like, I've spent 15 hours trying to teach her Dark Souls, and she's gotten to, like, the first bonfire in Undeadburg. We're not doing Minecraft again because Kelly had no interest in Minecraft whatsoever.
It was too.
And Baldur's Gate will be 8,000 times that. Because you got a technical advantage, you got a technical disadvantage. This is the simplified stuff. Like 5e is simple Dark Souls. You got attack of opportunities, you got talk, you got skill checks, you got everything. You got to sleep, you got to manage your spells, you got to manage the battlefield, you got to come up with strategies.
I mean, I think we just have a different view on video games.
I have a different view than 90% of the world on video games. And I would agree with you there. Like I'm a prude when it comes to video games. Don't turn the. You've done that before. Yeah, don't put your feet on that. Now she feels like I scolded her.
100%. Like I'm not a child.
Because you've turned the stream off before by putting your feet on the computer and then the power button's on top of the computer. So like you've hit it, you've done it before. If you had to write a CV, what would he include? I don't know what that means.
usually that's the like curriculum vitae. The only thing I can think of is a curriculum vitae, which is like a professional resume.
Dude, I do love Kelly. Like people find it weird how I show love. If I'm paying attention to you, I'm showing you love.
Rasp and I are agreeing that that's what that is. It's the goat emoji for me.
So taking them on for Din Din. Hey, shy guy.
Show me love.
That's right,
Show
Berg. I want her to have success, right? Like,
but in all of the things in the world, success in a video game isn't a big one. Like, I would rather have success in other things.
I grant you, I don't want success in video games either. But like at the same time, like it bothers me when people don't do things competently. Like even myself, like if I'm doing, like I had this game that the chat made me buy. It was called Pizza Tower, and I couldn't wrap my head around the mouse and keyboard controls of Pizza Tower, and like I was mechanically unable to play the game at the rate I'd want to be able to play it, and it frustrated me to the core. And now it's become like this huge meme. Let's play Pizza Tower. Because normally I could pick up any game in the world and play it at a high level. So have you
thought about going back and getting better at it just to redeem yourself?
Fuck no.
To
fuck
get
Pizza
some
Tower.
Redemption?
Fuck Pizza Tower and its stupid ass.
What I did there? Oh. So let me get this straight. You can have difficulty with a game and not want to play it again, but I can't have difficulty with a game and not want to play it again.
Blackout, damn, Blackout unsubscribed. What the hell? But yeah, Black. That's the reason I didn't want to play it. Like I felt like I was letting you down watch me play Destiny 2. It's like watching like a little kid. Did somebody just say it's a 2D? How complicated can it be? Have you ever seen Mario Maker, bud? Like some of the hardest video games in the fucking world are 2D side scrollers. Wrong? No, I'm not wrong.
Oh, that's fighting words now. Now y'all gonna go back to debating the color purple.
I just ignored your donation. You donated like £2. Did you not? No, we literally.
Yeah, we talked about what
you didn't
CD
even.
was.
Yeah, you didn't even ask me. You asked Kelly, and Kelly answered your donation. Could I hit a shell jump? Yeah, back when I was a kid. Or where you like pop the shell up and then jump off the top of it to like shoot your way up that screen? Yeah, I could do that. I've passed all 2D scrollers easily. Okay. Like I said, look at Max versus the World or like some of the Super Mario Maker levels. Like there's some of the hardest things you can do in gaming. Like you have to be pinpoint accurate to the point that millions of people have tried and like 12 people have actually done it. Like there's some levels of Mario Maker.
100%. Jordy's very talented at a lot of things. He could totally get a job. He can do anything he puts his mind to. Except
losing weight and walking. It's like I would. It's like what I really am passionate about is cars. I just don't know how to translate that into a career that isn't like being a salesman standing around 12 hours a day trying to sell minivans.
Well, you know, a lot of salesmen don't stand around all day.
They do.
A lot of them don't stand.
I bet a car salesman walks 30,000 steps a day.
They got golf carts now. They ride you on golf carts.
Not all of them. Like they don't have like a golf cart per salesman.
Oh Lord, here he goes, correcting me.
Thank you, Black.
Look out! Welcome back. Good thing, because that kind of depressed me when I saw that blackout. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh.
People are laughing at that when I say a car salesman walks 30,000 steps. Because, like, here's the thing with car salesmen. The car owner, the dealership, treats them as free labor, right? Like, if there's snow on the fucking ground, you're shoveling it for free. Because for the privilege of trying to sell a car at the dealership, right? Everything is done on commission. You don't get an hourly rate. You might actually owe the dealership money if you don't do a good job. And so you're making coffee, you're cleaning up, you're sweeping the floor, you're doing all this other shit that you don't get paid to do.
My life here.
This is your house too.
Is it though?
Yes. How much did I make from the boogie fight? $14,500.
No, that's what I made.
That's what Kelly made, yeah.
You made 0.
That's it. That's the fight, the bonus, the sponsorships, everything. I mean, you could technically add in, like, we got a hotel stay for a week in London and 2 round trip tickets to that if you wanted to add the value, but like I'm not adding that. Hey, we were a sideshow. We were designed to look like a sideshow. I was disappointed Boogie didn't fight back harder. I don't think Keem made $1. I think Keem lost money.
I think you did too.
I think Keem lost money on the fight. Because Keem had to pay for like an extra MRI for Boogie. He had to pay a couple other things.
But it was entertaining.
It's entertaining. Everything.
It was 100% entertaining.
That was the point, and that's why I pushed for like the rapping intro and everything like that. I wanted to be an entertainer because I knew going out there's only 2 things I had to do: be entertaining and have better cardio than Boogie. That was my 2 fucking goals. I remember leading up to the fight, everybody's like, "You need to learn how to punch," and all this stuff. I'm like, no, I don't. I already punch better than Boogie. I already punch better than Boogie. Like, all I got to do is not gas out. That's all I have to do. No, I'm not doing no more fights. At least not in the near future. And I'm about to turn 40. So, like, there's that.
What about being 40?
Most baseball players who don't punch each other in the face retire at 38.
You're not a baseball player.
So you think boxers do well in their 40s?
They don't play as much as baseball players.
Boxers are usually done in the late 20s. Like really, really good ones like Tyson Fury or like Alexander Usyk. They can fight in their late 30s, early 40s. Because they have the skill and the technical know-how and they dedicate their whole life to it, right? But like most boxers are done by like 25, 26. Like, I'm not fucking Terrence Crawford over here. I'm a fat dude from South Carolina that eats Zaxby's, right? I'm not getting up and like taking pre-workout and doing a run and like carrying logs up.
If you wanted
to. Why ain't you carrying logs up the hill?
Because I don't want to.
You ain't gonna do like a montage like Rocky for your Disney walk?
It depends. How much are you gonna give me to do that?
We are paying for it. So I expect to see a water montage. I want to see you carrying buckets of water, preparing for this Disney montage.
I'll see what I can do.
Have I hung out with Ian on YouTube yet? He moved to Conway. I have not. He comes to my channel from time to time. boxers are in better health after their sport than baseball players, I disagree. I viciously disagree with that one. Most boxers end up being punch drunk. Like, you get a couple like Terrence Crawford that get out in time, but like most of them, like they can't read well. They pick up a stutter. They're like a lot slower. They can't really talk as well as they used to. Like, I think Tyson Fury is going to be in that case. I think Tyson Fury is going to stay in the game too long. I think Usyk's in it until he loses. Honestly.
You don't think he'd want to redeem himself?
Usyk?
Yeah.
Maybe if it's a big fight. You know, it all depends on how their body reacts, right? I think Usyk will understand what his body's telling him and be like, yeah, it's time to hang it up. I don't think Fury can do that, though.
Do you think Travis Kelce will retire this year?
I don't care about him. He married a billionaire. He's good.
They ain't married yet.
He married if he gets a divorce from Taylor Swift, he's worth $500 million.
He's worth money on his own. He doesn't need Taylor's money.
There's one in the description, Blackout. No, Dirts, because like if I do a phone call stream, it's just going to be a bunch of people calling me like nasty fucking names that they make up. I'm good.
You're better than good. You're great.
You know that's a bad idea, don't you?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate
that would go bad in a hurry.
I hated that it's like that.
Yeah, I'd love.
I wish we could do more things.
I wish I could just bring random people in the community and have conversations with them. Like every time I've done it, though, people have hated it. They're like, "Who the hell is this? Get this guy off the call." Blah 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 blah.
You sure they weren't talking about you?
No, they weren't.
I'm just kidding.
Because I brought DBZ Tom on the other day to talk about his first girlfriend.
Oh God.
People hated that.
Oh my God.
Hated it.
How old is he?
If I had to guess, late 20s, early 30s. But he's got a bad speech impediment.
Maybe it's because people couldn't understand what he was saying.
I was translating.
Maybe then they felt like there was too much repeat.
Top 5 pizza chains. Oh, number 1's Papa John's. Would you agree with that one?
No.
What's the best pizza chain? Oh, it's Pizza Hut for you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's.
What are you looking for? What are those?
They're Would You Rather cards.
Oh, my Lord.
What?
We're probably going to shut it down here soon. We're losing viewers. See, like, I like Papa John's the best for strictly pizza, but, like, I like Domino's the best for, like, an overall experience. Like, Papa John's is the best pizza, but all their sides suck ass, whereas Domino's is good pizza and all their extras are good. Like, the chicken kickers. Let me hold it.
I'm independent.
Okay, be independent.
I'm a survivor. Broke my thumbnail.
You see, you always hurt yourself when you're independent. Just let a man do it.
You're never touching these.
Alright,
let's see what these are. What?
You.
Would you rather only be able to communicate via PowerPoint presentation or in a Broadway style song and dance?
Broadway style song and dance.
See, I'm with you too. I would rather that too.
Because that's more fun and you can rhyme.
Here's your card for me.
These are stupid as fuck.
That's the joy of them.
Would you rather battle 3 possessed lawnmowers or 10 conscious watermelons that can fly?
But I'm really thinking about this stupid thing because, like, I'm really going into it because I'm like, technically, the 3 lawnmowers would be bigger.
It's watermelons have nothing to hurt you.
Faster.
They have nothing to hurt you with, though.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather be able to move around only by speed walk or by moonwalk?
Moonwalk.
Speed walk.
Because, like, you can speed walk now, but moonwalk, you got a pop career.
Go ahead. What's mine?
Let's find a good one here.
Good luck with that.
This is a bad one for Kelly, so let's ask this. Would you rather take a road trip with Ben Franklin and Elvis or Albert Einstein and Shaquille O'Neal?
Ben Franklin and Elvis.
Why?
Because you'd be entertained and enlightened.
See, I'm going the other way. I'm going Einstein and Shaquille because Shaq got fucking money and cars, so we know we ride smooth. And then I think Shaq would be interested in talking to Einstein too. So like I think we all be like busting up in the big ass Escalade. I'll be sitting in the back, Albert be in the passenger seat, sipping on fucking Starbucks drink and be like, dog, I didn't know any of this shit when I was doing the theory of relativity.
Okay, would you rather have a trained ferret that fetches your personal items or a trained caterpillar that crawls to any spot you need to be scratched?
Ferret.
Yeah.
I want a caterpillar crawling on my bitch ass.
Albert probably did like the party. We like to party!
Well, I'm sort of thinking, like, how's that ferret going to get me a glass of, like, fucking Crystal Light? Give me another card. This one sucks.
I didn't say these were great cards.
Oh, God, this is a terror zone, bud. Would you rather live in a world painted by a 6-year-old or by Picasso?
6-year-old. It'd be more entertaining.
Nah, you'd be dead, motherfucker. Like, the sun is, like, literally right there above your head. it's going to destroy you.
I didn't think about that.
That's a you question. Rez, thank you for the $2.
Would I forgive Italian God? Forgive him, yes. Invite him back into the personal circle? Absolutely not. He'd have to work his way back in.
See, this is a card you just read me.
Would you rather live in Colonial Williamsburg or the recreated fake Colonial Williamsburg?
The recreated fake one because it's whitewashed.
All right.
All right, here's one. Would you rather use your mouth to change a light bulb or flush a public toilet?
What was the question? Wash my mouth with a light bulb?
See, like, I think this is a trick one because, like, I'm going to give you my answer. You got to use your mouth to change a light bulb or flush a public toilet.
All I got to do is flush it? Oh, mouth to flush it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd go with light bulb.
I'm going with the public toilet. And here's why. Almost all public toilets now are like water controlled and censored. So I could just use my mouth to run over the sensor. I won't have to touch the toilet at all.
You know that's not the spirit of the question.
Hey, the spirit of the question is stupid.
Would you rather share your bedroom with 200 immortal mosquitoes or 3 immortal cage-free boa constrictors? I think the mosquitoes. Because you can eventually kill them all.
They're immortal.
Oh, that's right. The whole part of the immortal.
They're immortal. The boa constrictors.
You could
But they also mosquitoes carry malaria and other diseases like that.
I think I'm changing my mind because I can get the boa constrictors into a pillowcase.
They're cage free, so I figured a pillowcase if you want to go to not in the spirit of the challenge.
Yeah. The spirit of the challenge.
Well, the boa constrictors, you at least get to live a month before they try to eat you.
They have a great one. Would you rather unban Lagoat or have Chat be depressed? I know the answer.
Lagoat should be already unbanned. Oh, let's go ahead and shut it down there because these are dumb.
Oh.
Oh, big ups, everybody.
We're just getting to the good stuff.
Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Big ups to Thanos for the $25 donation. Thank you, Meth, for the $10 to $15 to $20 donation. The big ups, Blackout, for being a member again. Jor, thank you for the donations. Kiro, what happened to Matumba? Is he a detractor now? I think he was always a detractor, man. That's just what happens, bud. Thank you, Rest, for donating almost $10 as well, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Muba, for donating $25. Thanks, everybody, for coming out to the stream. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with your boy. I'll see you guys later.
And your girl.
I'm Audi 5000.